I'm Dan Bush.
All right.
Writer and director of Transmission #3.
All right.
I'm Dave Bruckner. I did #1.
You did #1.
Jacob Gentry, #2.
Your movie opens up with some girls handcuffed in the woods, and I was wondering if you guys had ever handcuffed women in the woods before, or situations where you had handcuffed women before.
That was actually documentary footage from previous experience. No. No?
No bedroom scenes of the...
I've been asked to do that, but
Yeah.
I wasn't really into it.
Nah, that's not your type of thing.
Yeah.
That's good to
Pretty
know.
conservative guy.
Yeah. So your movie then goes into some male nudity, kind of. What did you guys just not get the message on horror movies opening up with boob shots, or you just wanted to try something different?
Broken expectations.
Yeah.
Plus, I think that there's just a general love for not butts and not male nudity in general, but more specifically his male nudity. And I think that, he just had a really nice took-us.
There's a nice airbrush took us. There's also something about the naked man in front of the TV, you know?
Like Terminator.
Adam versus...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always nice.
If you can just take your eyes off his beautiful buttocks, it's a really nice image, actually. Man and technology.
It's like nature versus signal.
Alright. Why does it work that you guys want to do movies together?
I think it's specific to this movie as the way we went about making it, and we sort of found how we were making it as we were making it. And because we're such good friends, and fans of each other's work, I think it sort of helped us to just find a new way of telling a story, I guess, or a different way of telling a story.
We've been making movies for a while, like the three of us and Alex. Most of us met up at UGA, and then we went in Athens, Georgia, and then we went down to Atlanta, and there was like this awesome group of underground filmmakers doing cool stuff, all kinds of stuff. And passing each other a lot of prompts, like everybody go out and try this kind of thing, and it was like right as VD was hitting around the turn of this century, and so it was cheap, and people were making movies just to do it. And so in playing around with a lot of those ideas, we had toyed with different ways to collaborate, and some of those conversations led to The Signal. Like, how could we make a horror film in a different way? How could we do this and combine our efforts and our talents and stuff like that?
Was there any like butting heads of style? Just like, see, obviously each one of you does it a different way, and was it kind of like, was there ever a problem where one of you was like, I don't know if I really like the way the movie, or is it really basically like you get one, you get two, you get three, and you're gonna do?
Well, there was always a discussion of to what degree these things would stand on their own as short stories, short films, and to what degree they would, be combined to make one overarching story. And so we ended up, I think, although you can see and feel the different filmmakers' voices in the pieces, I think there's definitely, we ended up trying to make all the stories intertwine and work within the same universe, and we used, our actors to a great degree to add to some, I like to think about it as like pulling pantyhose over the woman's leg and making it smooth of all blemishes. So the actors helped us to keep continuity and rhythm, and Ben Lovett did the music, did an amazing job with the score. He was able to take certain variations on themes, but keep it within the same conversation with the music, and that unified the three acts, I think, in a big way. And we all were on set every day. Jacob shot most of the movie himself, and Dave shot a lot of it, and I shot some of it myself too. So we were always on set helping and shooting, and we worked together throughout the whole entire process. So.
Besides making movies together, like how much do you do together? Do you like sleep in the same bed ever?
Yeah, we're we're all part of the same water balloon fighting team.
Okay.
And you know, we do a little synchronized swimming too.
We do actually, in all honesty, have a drunken kickball team.
Really?
That's actually
participate in, and every time we would have a movie in the Atlanta Film Festival every summer, we would try to always get one in there, and if we did, we would have this huge drunken kickball tournament, and basically there's only one rule in drunken kickball, is that you have to have a beer in your hand at all times, even when you're running the bases. And if your beer is empty, you can get tagged out, even if you're on the sidelines.
Alright.
So that's.
Is this an all-day affair?
Oh, it's a well. I mean, when there's that much beer involved, it definitely goes for about 5 or 6 hours, and then by the end, it's just people aren't even playing anymore. They're just kind of crawling across the field, just throwing beer on each other.
It looks more like the Battle of Stirling at that point,
and the camaraderie, the fighting between the two main teams starts months and months before the.
Yeah.
There's a big build up.
But yeah, we're all tight. We've been friends for a long time. So.
Okay.
This is and not just us, but like the actors in the film and a lot of the crew people and Alex and everybody. It's really tight group of friends, kind of close family, and we got to make a movie with our best friends. So.
Which one of the three? I can imagine you guys probably play pranks on each other. Maybe not, but which one of the three plays the best pranks, and which one of you usually takes it too far?
One time, I think I took it too far when Dave stepped in that bear trap. I didn't know about it for like a week.
Well,
it's not.
You said I'd laugh at it eventually, and I just laughed.
Sawing your leg off is probably the toughest thing I've had to do as your friend.
Yeah.
There was one prank relative to the movie that was cool. We, how do I even get into that? Should I tell that story? Yeah, we signalized.
Well, you were the one
like me, and then
you were the one that got pranked. So.
No, but then we pranked Dave.
Oh, then we pranked Dave. That's right.
Yeah. You guys.
We had a whole different ending of the movie, and we'd gone back and forth on what the ending was going to be, and since Dan was responsible for the ending, we all sort of came to the conclusion. It was like, this is how it's got to be. It's got to be like this, and Dan just I can't figure this out. I can't figure this out, and we labored over it, and Dave had a really good point about why it should be that way, and then. I can't do it. And then we called Dave and told him that.
Yeah, we went through this whole like really hard night of Jameson's drinking and arguing about the movie, and came to this conclusion. And I went home and went to bed. I just wanted to preface that, and then I get a call from you guys. It's like, Dave, we've all sat around and talked about it, and we've all decided that you're wrong. And it's not the end of the movie that we're going to change. We're going to change the beginning of the movie, and which I thought was taken care of, and just flipped it 180. And I had jumped out of bed, and my girlfriend was like, "What's happening?" It's 3 in the morning, and I already had my tennis shoes on with my pajamas, and I was putting my coat on and grabbing my keys because I was stumbling on my way towards the door because I was about to drive to your house and have a fight until the sun came up. And then it was actually Alex on the phone. He was like, dude, I'm fucking with you.
Sounds pretty good.
That was Dan. Dan did that.
All right.